See that black car back there? I sat there for 5 minutes waiting for them to either get out or shut their door. They blocked all the traffic, being inconsiderate of others. That's ridiculous. Alright, just spent a little bit of time in Centennial Park. And it's so nice out today. It's 55 degrees. A little chilly with the wind blowing, but aside from that, it's fine. I'm out in a long sleeve dress shirt and dress pants because I went to interview, but I figured I'd give y'all a little bit of tour of downtown Nashville while I'm at it. We're out on West End just before 25th, heading down towards downtown. I'm probably going to run out of memory on this flip cam before I get to the end of Broadway here, where I've got to turn to go across to 24. But until I do, I'm letting her go. It's beautiful out today. Simply beautiful. A few clouds, nothing major. Really nice looking. Yeah, get in your own lane. You can see the old Bat building downtown there. Part of the reason I'm letting this record is to give y'all a little bit of a show. Another reason I'm letting it record is because the people here are total idiots. If one of them smashes into my car, I want proof it ain't my fault. Yeah, this is kind of a rougher way to go going down through here. A little slower going, but I think you'll enjoy it. Okay, I cut out about 3 traffic lights. The only thing you really got to see here is the Tennessean and the train depot right here on the right. Big tall building with a spire and a clock in it. Now we're getting into downtown Broadway, and this is where all the historical stuff is. On the right there you've got the Center for the Arts, Center for the Visual Arts, and there's a bunch of really big churches down here. Really old churches. They're probably here since James Roberts founded the place. There's one of them right there. Looks like Notre Dame on the front. And this is the old courthouse here. Still use it for some court things. File bankruptcy, that's where you go to see it through. And of course, there in the distance is the Bat building. It used to be the Bell South Bat building, and then Bell South lost their mind and sold out to AT&T. It may have even been a hostile takeover, I don't know. I'm going to leave it kind of tilted back to where y'all can see the upper parts of some of these older buildings. Now the spire that you see right on the other side of that tall church steeple is the Bridgestone Arena now. It's where all the big concerts and shows happen here in Nashville. They tried to make it look all space agey. Right there. And this is Lower Broadway, downtown. Several bars. Usually at night it's all lit up with neons and everything, but as you can see, it's pretty well buzzing during the day too, with tourists and people coming through to see what they can see. And then down here at the very end, I'll wait till we get there, but down here at the very, very end of Broadway is one of Nashville's biggest money mistakes I've ever seen them make. Ooh, there you go. Like right there. Pretty. I can't put my big butt in one of them things. I done looked at them. Interesting. Anyway, you can see that little roller coaster looking deal down there that's all got all faded red paint on it. That's actually the Ghost Ballet, as they call it. I think they spent $30 million on that stupid thing. Maybe more than that by now, because they've had to quote-unquote restore it a couple of times already since they put it up 2 years ago, and the paint's already faded on what they've restored again. I'm not giving you the full 50-cent tour here. This is the 2-penny tour. As you can hear, there's, even during the day, there's places here that have live music playing, just depending on which restaurant or bar you go into. And as usual, everywhere, parking's a nightmare. There was BB King's on the right, the old spaghetti factory, melting pot, which is I can't remember the name of the stuff. Laser Quest, that's new. It's coming up on Church Street. Then we're coming up to the Davidson County Courthouse here. Going around it and getting on the interstate to head back home. And right there is LP Field, otherwise known as Titan Stadium. Since Mr. Fisher has left the building, they may be good to go. Got a Nashville policeman behind me now, so I can't do any more adjusting to the camera without getting myself caught or in trouble. But that's pretty much it. That's the heart and soul of downtown Nashville. And there's the opening to LP Field. Here's one of the more popular entertainment venues here. the Limelight entertainment venue in Nashville. And that's pretty much the heart and soul of everything. The only thing I didn't show you was the Tennessee Tower and some of the back streets of Nashville, or the smaller area. Excuse me. For the most part, that's the main part that you come to see when you're doing the tourist thing in Nashville. Unless you want to walk through all the skyscrapers downtown, which is actually kind of boring. There's not really much there at all. But yeah, last look. There's all the Nashville skyline. Thank you for being patient with me, and thanks for watching my videos. I appreciate it. And if you haven't subscribed, I'd appreciate you doing so. And I'll talk to y'all later. Thanks a lot.